Hey guys, you are joining me today to look at another achievement in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today we are looking at the Exo Flip and Flip Flop achievements. For this you need to flip a map and flip a map twice. Basically what this means is you need to get around 25, well beat round 25 and you need to beat round 50. To do this achievement we are on the map Detroit, which is in the first tier of maps. We've chose the heavy class to go with because it's got the Goliath. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump out of here and we're going to put the Goliath on these steps. And then once we get into the Goliath we're going to start the round. So we're just going to wait for it to fall. We're going to jump in with suit, start the round by double tapping X. Turn around and go into this corridor here. This is the corridor of doom, which I find to be the most successful way of doing this. So if you just go back into the corner, you can kill the enemies coming from that direction and that direction. You got a pretty good view of both ways. Got a bit of warning before they get anywhere near you, so that's also quite good. Also, I don't believe the nano swarms can get you if you're in here. By the time you've finished in the Goliath suit, you've pretty much killed all of them anyway. So you can see here I'm just killing, just taking them out as they come. I find if you run one way down the corridor, the enemies from behind you seem to run up towards you, so if you run down the corridor, like you see, I went through the other room here and then loads of them are coming through this door. The good thing about the Goliath is it's got the rockets and it's got the little minigun, but you won't get the swarm rockets until level 25, until you beat round 25. So just keep playing and playing this way, stay in this corridor, and eventually your Goliath will run out of health. See, I've almost cleared everyone up. When they start showing up on your map and are outlined red, that means there is 2 enemies left. So we're going to kill this guy, and we're going to leave this last one alive, which is key to this, because if there's one left alive, your Goliath suit can recharge. So there we go, with suits blown up. We appear in the corner here, and you can see just above the round number, it says 1 enemy left. So what we're going to do is we're going to run around, leave him alive, and if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can see my Goliath suit is recharging. So while that's recharging, we're just going to run away from this guy, and once it's finished recharging, we are going to start the next round. Get myself that little drop, collect some intel. I would advise not doing the objectives because they do take up a bit of time and risk you getting killed. This is my personal favourite place to run away from the enemy. You can see I'm just doing a little laps here. So you go inside this door, run around this little square here on the map. This you can see the guy's outlined in red. Sometimes he swaps directions and comes the other way, so you just turn around and run back. But yeah, my Goliath suit's almost recharged here. So you'll see it in a second. It'll pop up saying it's done. Yeah, we'll go. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back towards where the Exo supply case is. And we're going to kill this guy. So just kill him. Then we're going to have a look. As far as upgrades go, I would strongly advise just upgrading your weapon proficiency and armor. And whenever you can upgrade your Goliath, upgrade that. So I think the upgrades for the Goliath happen at level 7, 16 and 25. So make sure you've got the points available to make those upgrades when they appear. But apart from that, just go for weapon proficiency and your armor, because apart from that, everything else is pretty useless and you're not going to use it. So once you've finished doing your upgrades, you're just going to run back out, drop your Goliath on the stairs again, and begin the next round, and this should be the final round. So then we're going to run out, drop the Goliath on the stairs. Oh, it's appeared at the side of the stairs. That sucks. But first I want to run in, I'm going to put this mobile turret, I'm going to put this stationary turret down here. Where about there? Yeah, if you get the stationary turrets, they help quite a lot. But be careful, because the turrets could kill the last enemy if you're not careful. So I'm in my suit. I'm going to play the last round. I'm going to fast forward it a bit, because you know what we did last time. So, going into fast mode. Yeah, so just make use of the rockets when you get a group of enemies together, or when you get the ASTs coming towards you. There shouldn't be much of a problem. So here we see my stationary guns taking care of it. Just remember to stick in this corridor and avoid the nano swarms like the plague. So, it's not very many enemies. If you stand still, they do come to you, but it does help to move around a little bit and help them come from each direction. Remember just to keep looking backwards and forwards and just keep switching which way you're looking. And if you keep walking between this door and the other corridor, enemies tend to sneak up behind you, which makes them a little easier to kill. So you can see I've almost killed all these guys. They're starting to show up on the map. And once your Exo's exploded, just find a nice bit of cover. I personally like to go to this place because it's only got 2 entrances and the aerial enemies cannot get you, and you've got a nice long view down the street. So you see, I'm going to leave the drone till last because drones are quite handy for this if you want to take a little break when you're doing this, because it does take quite a while. So I've left one enemy alive and I'm going to run back to the Exo crate and hide out there. Best thing about leaving the drones alive is they cannot come inside, so if you like to take a break, this would be an excellent time to do it. Once your Goliath's finished recharging, just kill the drone and that should be the end of that level. And as soon as the next level loads up, you'll see the little 25. Return to the number 1 with a squared sign next to it. And that'll pop the achievement for you. So there you go, Exo Flip. We've done that map. Anyway, I hope this guide helps. Thanks for watching. Best of luck getting this achievement, and I will catch you guys later.